My sister passed away recently, but she, at the age of 2, had open heart surgery. At the age of 5, had a stroke, and so lived with half of her body being in spasm basically for her whole life. As a child, I was always told that she had a life expectancy of 18. And so as I continued through my education and started in my undergraduate training, my parents found upper cervical chiropractic for her. And one of the things as I continued through my training and then started to become her clinician, I could see what the difference was that it made for her. Because when your body is under structural stress and you live in gravity, we know that we have 2 legs and it'd be great if we stood equally on them. If you have them working together in a very similar way, it's very different than if you have one of the legs that's in complete spasm because of the fact that your brain isn't able to communicate with it in a limitations of matter kind of way. Like, we're not gonna be fixing this issue, right? The injury is too much. And so when I would look at her and she would be in need of an intervention, be in need of an adjustment, one of her legs would be 1.5 inches shorter. She'd be leaning 5 or 6 centimeters. And when she was adjusted, her legs would even out and she wouldn't lean. Now, what was really interesting about this is that my sister lived her life in a state of physical stress and the knowledge that she didn't know how long she would live, but she lived till she was 40. She had a very full life, and she didn't pass away from that condition in the end. It was very interesting to see intervening in the upper neck in a combination, in an interdisciplinary combination with other interventions. These don't have to be standalone interventions, but we have something to deliver to these patients that's unique and deserves, from a patient who is suffering without knowledge of a potential solution, deserves a look, and making sure that this box is checked so that the upper neck is as good as it can be so that the patient can adapt to their environment as well as possible.